Today I have a review of LEGO 4x4 Off-Roader Adventures, so keep watching for the build and my commentary and thoughts on the set, as well as a final score and review at the end.
So as you see, we have two instruction manuals, starting off with the first one. We have our minifigures. I've already assembled these. My favorite thing to do when I first get a set is try to find the Lego minifigures inside the plastic and all their little accessories. I just think it's pretty fun. And this is actually my second time building this set. I received it as a Christmas gift, and my 3-year-old actually helped me build it the first time. So as you can see, I'm just working through the tent build right here. The tent was pretty simple. I like how it folds up with the 4 yellow flaps, as you will see. Another thing I will point out, and that you've probably noticed, is that I'm using a couple of kitchen containers to hold everything together. So when I open the bags with Lego pieces, I just dump those right in to those containers. The idea is to just keep everything together and limit the potential of losing little pieces. I've definitely built other sets, and something small has fallen on the floor, and of course it's really hard to find at that point. As you can see, I've finished building the rock feature here. It comes with a bunny rabbit and a scorpion. Moving on to the buggy part, take a look at these pictures. Tell me what you think. Does this Lego set look like these? I mean, this was the closest images I could find to what they're trying to go for. So overall, I think they got it pretty close, not exact, but it was pretty tough to find real world examples of an off-roader that looked very close to this. Anyways, one of the coolest parts about this set is the giant wheels and the tires. I just think it's so cool snapping those on, those tires. Unique. I've never had a Lego set that have had tires this big, and it's just so fun and satisfying to put those on. So making our way through the base part of the vehicle, it's pretty easy, several different colors. And I do want to get into how this is my first Lego build and review video, so at times you will see my head get in the way. I do apologize for that. I just tried to take this in one shot. There you can see my head blocking the camera for quite a bit there. So I've definitely tweaked things for the upcoming build videos. Yeah, there's my head. Look at my brown and gray hair. Anyways, and there were a couple times, you might notice it in this video, where I had trouble finding certain pieces, and so you will notice me just searching and searching. You can see here I've put on the end gate, or the tailgate actually, of the off-roader vehicle, and this is another new thing for me. I've never had a Lego vehicle that actually had a folding down tailgate, so I thought that was really cool. This Lego set did have a few unique pieces, at least they were unique to me. Some things I've never seen before. I can't point them all out, of course. Looking at the first part of this build, you also see by the mountain bikes there, we have a campfire, and each of the Lego minifigures come with their hats. The girl has her hair coming out of her hat, and there's also a camera by that as well. And on the rock feature, you might be able to see the bunny rabbit as well as the scorpion just hanging out. And flipping through, we are getting close, probably about halfway through the off-roader build. I'm sure at this point I'm looking around trying to find some things. There is a steering wheel that goes in there. Another thing I like about this set is that both Lego minifigures can sit in the vehicle, so one right behind the other. Definitely a bonus there. Overall build time, I think I was just under an hour. Obviously it's a time-lapse video, 252 pieces. However, I did waste quite a few minutes just looking for pieces that I thought I had dropped on the floor or had fallen out somewhere. Maybe they were in the box and stuff like that. You might be able to notice it. The set also comes with a shovel and a frying pan, and there are these cool little hooks on the side of the vehicle where you can stow those. So pretty cool that they thought of that. Right now I'm building the front bumper, and these yellow light looking pieces actually have a little face on them. It's kind of cool. I've never seen anything like that. And I believe the vehicle decals were already like that. I don't recall having to put the stickers on those. However, for the tent, there are some sleeping bag pieces, and I actually did have to put the stickers on those. So now I'm just assembling the arms that will attach to the wheels. Now, these arms are held together by two rubber band pieces. You will see those here in this little box. These little yellow rubber bands. And pretty cool. It gives that working suspension, and overall great touch to the set. However, I'm concerned how they're going to hold up over time. You know, years and years from now, those rubber bands are probably going to have no elasticity. So I'm just wondering how that's going to work in the future. Nice part here, snapping on the rubber tires to the wheels, and these actually have to go on. They actually have to snap on in a very specific way, or else the wheels won't turn like they should on the vehicle. I actually figured this out during this build a little bit later. You'll see me actually try to spin the wheels, and that's just because some of them, like I said, don't turn like they should if they're not in the right position. So you actually have to get those tires on the plastic wheel so it will roll correctly. So here I'm just testing that out and making sure it's going to work okay. Testing out the suspension. And you actually can set the mountain bikes in the back there on these hooks. Setting the minifigures in and snapping on the roof. Pretty fun build. Shovel, and yeah, that was it. Okay, everything is sitting on the green base plate, fully assembled and ready to go. This brings me to the next part. This is actually part 1 of a 5-part Lego Build and Review series. Can you guess the second part? It's actually going to have some wheels. That's a hint for you. So type in the comments, what do you think it's going to be?
Okay, now it's time for the final score. To me, this set is a 6 out of 10. It's a solid set. It's good overall, slightly above average. But for the price and the replay value, I'd rather spend my money on some other sets. So if you guys like this review, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe for more. If you disagreed with this assessment, tell me what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear your scores on it. All right, see you next time.